Welcome everybody to the podcast called The Industry. I'm your host, your favorite bartender in the DFW. My name is Chris. This podcast talking about the restaurant industry, mostly shining a light on it. We'll be discussing, telling stories about our experience. Also, we will be talking about things that's trending in the world. The podcast will be out every Wednesday night. Please follow, subscribe, and comment at The Industry. I repeat, at The Industry. So today I got another special guest. Like I said before, I will be bringing servers, cooks, managers, et cetera, people that's not in the industry just coming in. I will be bringing them in so they can be telling about their experience and things that they go through. So today I got a homegirl, a good friend of mine, someone I respect, someone I'm always pushing to see them do great in life. That's all I want them to see them do is thrive and be good in life. So I want to introduce you guys to one of the best cooks that I ever worked with, cooked alongside with Mabry.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yo, what's up, y'all? I am ready for this podcast. Let's get it rolling.
Introduce yourself, man. Tell them about your Instagram, TikToks, whatever.
Okay, so I do a lot of TikTok content. Where's the camera I'm looking at?
You good. You good.
Okay.
It's all over you.
Okay, I do a lot of TikTok content. My name on TikTok is Curly Head May. I'm
Curly
going,
head May.
you know, I got the curls, right? But I'm gonna start doing YouTube. I got a clothing brand coming out soon. So y'all make sure that y'all tap in. Mainly my TikTok is where all my platforms are gonna be. If you want my Instagram, it's mabry.q. How you spell that? MABRY.q.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man, check out that clothing line. I also will be when her clothing line come out, I'll also be will be wearing her clothing line on the podcast. So just to
Yeah.
support, got to. So maybe, the podcast is talking about the industry, the restaurant industry.
Mm.
So tell me about yourself. How did you get into this industry?
Well, first of all, I like talking to people, so I wanted to be a cashier.
Hmm.
But I guess they threw me in the back of the kitchen one day and they was like, cook it up, whip it up. I was like, okay. So I got into cooking, I guess, because it kind of threw me back there, but I'm not bad at it. I'm probably one of the fastest cookers right?
Yeah, you was good, man. You was good. You was a hard worker. So, but you never asked them like, "Hey, man, what's up with that? Like, I want to be a cashier. Like, why I
Now I
gotta be
wasn't
this?"
tripping because when I started cooking, you know what they say, yo, white people can't cook. But I started putting spices and this and spices and that.
What kind of spices you putting on stuff?
Yeah.
You ain't putting no spices on
Them
nothing.
Tony seasoning, slap your mama.
Girl, get the fuck out of here. You ain't putting no seasoning on
I'm
your.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I just started mixing up stuff and
Hmm.
I was like, man, this tastes good.
Have anybody else said it tastes good, or you just say it
Hey,
tastes
bro,
good?
you can't judge a book by its cover. I said it tastes good and other people said it tastes good.
Okay, I cooked alongside of you. I cooked by your side for a hot minute, and I never heard nobody say that your food was smacking.
Dang! So
I'm
you
not
go,
saying that you're a bad cook. I'm just saying I never heard that.
bro, we on a podcast right now. You gonna tell these people not to tap in with me?
I didn't say they shouldn't. I'm
Dang.
saying I never heard.
Do you see how your homeboys be doing, y'all? That's crazy.
But fast, yeah, I give you that. You are fast. Hard working, give you that. You are. I give you both of those. But I just never heard. You never. Matter of fact, we cooked alongside each other for 7 months. You never made something and said, "Yo, Chris, try this."
You're right. But after you left, I started making these quesadillas. I had like 7, 8, 9, 10 people
Oh, so
requesting.
you gonna start making it when I leave?
It wasn't like that.
I see how it is. Hey, what she say? You see how your homegirl do you?
Dang, you go reverse it on me. It's crazy.
Nah, but like, what would you putting into the quesadilla?
I was putting like chicken, pico, and then they wanted like some chipotle barbecue seasoning on the chicken, and then like extra cheese.
Okay, all right, that sounds pretty good. That sounds
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah. So, About you, man, being in the back of the house, man, that stuff gets like it gets hectic, man. It gets
Yeah.
real hectic, it gets hot back there. Man, what's one of the things like what pisses you off about the service when you back there cooking? Like what's like what annoys you about
Well,
them?
I can't even say this one server's name, but they just call her, Sydney the squirrel, like I
Mm-hmm.
said. So Sydney was back there. She asked me to make her some. I guess she was having a bad day, like somebody like pissed in her cereal or something. I don't know. But so I asked her like I had to make sure like did she want bacon on her burger?
Yeah.
It said no bacon, but you always got to check.
Yeah.
And she made it seem like I was asking a dumb question.
What
She's
is
like, "Don't make my burger. Don't make my burger." And then like she wanted to like throw hands with me. That was crazy,
for what? Like how
bro.
did it all start?
All over a burger.
Cause you asked if she wanted bacon on it? Didn't
Yeah,
want bacon on it?
yeah.
It's that's crazy. Like damn, it ain't that deep. Nah, oh man. One thing I hate about when I was when I was a cook, cause I was a manager
Mm,
with you, but I stayed because I was the KM, so I was always there
yeah.
cooking with you. But when I was a cook, I told this story before, but man, I hate like when they ring up something and it will say like a burger with lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, and onions on it, and you got ketchup and mustard on there. And you make it, they're like, "Hey man, there's supposed to be no ketchup on there,
Bro, what?
bro. You didn't.
Let me
Why
tell
did
you
you
what
put it?
I hate.
What?
Bro, when there's a fry on the screen just came up 30 seconds ago and they be
Oh
like,
my
large
god.
fry? Me and this manager, we made a joke. We was like, do you want us to pull fries out of our hat? Like, you know how a rabbit have a hat?
Yeah, you want to put fries out of our ass? Like it's gonna take
Yeah.
a minute. Like then, or I hate like when they ring up like a ranch or a blue cheese. They like the ticket just comes on the screen, beep, and it says ranch. Hey, can I get that ranch? Damn, give me a second. It just came on the screen.
No, for real.
Or they be like this. Hey man, how much longer on my food? Man, it says like 10 minutes. Like it says like 5 minutes. So it takes 10 minutes to cook. So what
Yeah.
you want me to do? Like it ain't ready yet.
Yeah.
That's how you know when the server's fucking up.
Yeah.
That's when you know they fucking up. I've been a server, and one thing about being a server, we do blame the cooks.
Dang, that's crazy.
We blame the cooks. We could fuck up and forget the order, and we'll smooth like go to the table like, "Hey guys, sorry for that long wait. I just want to let you guys know that the kitchen is pretty backed up right now. They kind of messed up on you guys' order.
I'm
They
dead.
kind of messed up on you guys' order, but it's coming out soon. I told my manager about it. We got that working. And you like, fuck, I just rung that motherfucker up.
I'm dead.
We
That's
just
crazy.
rang that shit up. Like, you ever experienced something like that when that came up to you? Like, people just be like, hey, I need this now because they fucked up.
Yeah, they're like, I'm so sorry. I forgot about this. That on third. I was a server for 2 days. I remember.
Just 2 days?
Well, they needed people in the kitchen.
It seems like every time you get to the front, they're like, hey, we're going to have to put your ass in the
No, look.
back.
I didn't know the alcohols like that. They were too hard. They had
How,
like
what,
50 alcohols.
how
Like
was you
that.
fucking up on alcohol?
No, I
Did
just
you
didn't
get
know the
did you get
alcohol names, but it wasn't even that. The thing was, I forgot about my table once. They was sitting over there like maybe an hour.
God damn. How did you forget?
Cause I had like 5 tables at once. Being a server is hard. I had like maybe like 5, 10 tables at once. I thought I put the order in and I never did. So yeah, I blamed it on the cooks. I was like, I don't know where your food is.
So you blame stuff on the cook while you are a cook.
Yeah, I mean, with the 2 days I was a server.
you, you just betrayed your people in the back of the house.
I just had to. I mean, they didn't know I put the blame on them. Only the people that were ordering knew that.
So, what did the table say? What did the manager say?
I'm not sure they said nothing. The people left.
Like they didn't even get their food?
No, they left.
So like Did you know? Did they tell you they was leaving, or you just went back over there and they was gone?
They're like, yeah, we finna go. I was like, dang, I really forgot the food.
I did that one time. I remember when I was a server, uh it was this girl, she was taking a big top and she rung up the same pasta I rung up. But I forgot to ring it up. And I was like, fuck, I forgot to ring up this pasta. And my GM, he like, hey, I need you to take this pasta over there to that big top. I was like, yeah, I got you. I took that shit smooth to my table. I took that shit smooth to my table. And the server came back. She's like, hey, I'm missing a pasta. And the GM like, Chris, I gave that to you. I'm like, no, you didn't. He's like, yes, I did. I'm like, bro, you gave me a pasta for this other table. He's like, no, I told you to take it to the big top. I was like, damn, man, I thought you told me to take it to that table. He like, I was lying.
Dang.
I was lying. I was lying. And they got a free pasta because I didn't even ring it up. I was like, fuck, bro. Like, it was a minute because it was the dad, the mom, the oldest child. It was like the youngest child pasta that I forgot at the time
Dang.
too. I forgot that shit. So everybody eating but the kid. And the kid looking at me and I'm like, damn, I fucked up.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Not the kid.
Yeah. I remember it was another time when I was a server and I was pre-busting and I knew this lady was just trying to probably get a free meal.
Mm.
And
They always be doing that. Bro, I hate when they eat like half of the food and then be like, you only gave me 5 wings. What? You ate half of it? That's why you had 5 wings?
For real, or they eat half, like damn near majority of the burger, like this was cold, bitch. You ate this, and they like, can you take this off the bill? Oh my gosh, I had a situation because I served, bartend, managed, and I cooked, served, bartend, and managed. So I did almost everything, like
Mm.
in the restaurant, and I never forget. This person sat here and they ate all of their wings. And they had an appetizer. They ate all of their wings, they appetizer. And then they ate well fuck, what was it they had? They had ribs. Yeah, they had like 6 wings. No, they had 10 because with my first serving job, when I first place I managed that, they had 10 wings and he had half a rack of ribs. Motherfucker ate all of the wings and damn near he ate the full half rack of ribs. Only thing he didn't eat was like half his mashed potatoes and broccoli. And this motherfucker said his food was cold, that he wanted it off the bill. I'm like, I know you lying. And we stared at each other like this. I mean, you staring at each other right now?
Dang.
I was like, sir, like, you ate majority of it. He was like, yeah, but it was cold. And I was hungry. And this is not how I should be coming in here and eating. My food should be hot. Bitch, if it was cold, you should have told your server or the fucking bartender. Oh, matter of fact, when I walked in, did a table check, I asked you how was everything doing.
Mm.
And he sat here and said everything was fine. So if you said everything's fine,
He just ain't had the money for it.
I don't know.
Dang.
I didn't
He ate all of that?
all of it. And he wanted me to
Dang.
take it off. You got me fucked up.
That's
I got a guest
crazy.
complaint because I didn't take it off. He
Dang.
paid. But I did get a complaint. But I told my GM at the time, he was like, I would have done the same thing. Don't worry about it. I was like, I'm not worried about that at all. Trust
Yeah.
me. At all. At all.
Yeah.
So what made you like, wanted to come into this industry and be a cook? Like, because you could have left out when they moved you to the back of the house. I get it that you said you like to cook, but like what makes you just want to stay at the spot that you're at cooking?
Stay at the spot, like be a cook. To be honest, I don't have to deal with people to their face. Like, yeah, I have to deal with servers, but I don't have to deal with people to their face. Like, I could talk as much crap as I want, and I'm back in the kitchen.
You used to talk some shit, man. You used to
Right.
get so mad. Man, I'm sick of this shit, man. This mother
Me?
Yeah, you used to get mad sometimes. You
But
did.
now it's like it's not even worth it.
I
Like
used to tell you that. I'm like, it ain't that deep.
it's just Buffalo. Well, it's just a
Yeah.
joke. It's just a
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah, it's just a job, man. It's not that deep and stuff. Like I remember speaking about not being it's just a job and not being that deep. I remember I almost quit out of the industry because it was that
Mm,
deep. It was like I just got out of training for being a manager. Like I think I was like 3 months in.
mm,
I just got out of training and my GM was on vacation, my district manager on vacation. And I'll never forget this like it was yesterday. It was a Thursday night. I was a bar manager. I was helping my bartender out because like he was kind of he was new,
mm.
so I was helping him out on the service. Well, we was pretty busy that night, and then I remember I had a 20 top on the side of the restaurant, and it was a surprise birthday.
Mm.
So with that surprise birthday, I'm thinking like people gonna say surprise. It's gonna be a little loud. So as I'm helping the bartender out, one of my cooks comes up to me. He like, boss man, you gotta go to the front right now. I was like, what the?
Mm.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, all right, what's up? So I'll go up to the front. The whole entire restaurant in the front, and I was like, what's going on? How can I help y'all? And the lady's like, look underneath there, under the table. So I look underneath the table. It was a
Oh.
motherfucking rat.
Right.
It was a motherfucking rat. And the
That's
only reason I knew,
crazy.
and the only reason and this is the fucked up part about how the lady and everybody in the restaurant found out that it was a rat. So the lady and her husband was sitting next to each other eating,
Mm.
like sitting across from each other. And then she was like, stop rubbing your foot against my leg. And he was like, I'm not doing that. She like, yes, you are. Stop playing with me. He like, I'm not. She like, you literally keep rubbing your foot against my leg. Stop doing that. He like, I'm not rubbing my foot against your leg. And then she looked under the table and saw that it was a rat crawling on her leg. So the lady got up. Now
That is
this not even the
crazy.
most fucked up part. The part that made me wanna. This the part that made me wanna just quit the industry. The lady was fucking pregnant and hit her stomach on the corner of the table.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And everybody was looking at me like, this is bullshit. You're gonna lose your fucking job. I didn't bring this rat in. The place wasn't dirty. The restaurant was not dirty. It was a lot of construction going on. So when they dig up from the
Yeah.
ground, a lot of the whole fucking strip was had rats, and it was just like
That's crazy.
yeah, uh, yeah.
I never experienced a rat, but definitely some roaches. And I'm not talking little. They was big.
They were the motherfuckers was huge.
It was like, hold on.
The
That
motherfuckers
big.
was huge. Let's not even talk about that right now. But the motherfuckers was huge. I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember that shit. I remember the first day I was there. Oh shit.
They was everywhere, like 4 or 5 of them, 6, 7.
Damn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was so bad. I'm not even gonna talk about that. What's not even bring that up? What's being a cook? What's the most annoying thing that you go through?
Like somebody asking for the same thing over and over
Like,
again.
give me an example. Like, talk about that.
Dang, like, can I get a ranch? And then I'm going to get them the ranch. And they'll be like, can I get a ranch? Can I get a ranch? Like, you don't see me going to go get the ranch?
Yeah, that's annoying one. Or the one thing I think what was annoying is AM and PM cooks fucking beef hard, man.
Not
AM
for
cooks
real.
and I don't know what it is, but they just always beef hard. Like I was working at this one spot and uh, um I was bartending and then the cook was like, "Well, we 86 in these potato wedges." And I was like, "Why? It's like 3 cases in the back." And then Well, fucking AM didn't prep it, so we ain't doing it. Like,
Dang.
damn. Or PM would do damn near like, man, AM never does shit get us prepped up for the day. It's just always back and forth thing.
I would say the only thing for me in like the AM to PM is somebody clothes. They be throwing the dishes just in the dishwasher. You actually have to scrub it, then
Yeah.
throw it in. I'm
Yeah.
like, I pick something up. I'm like, yo, this is still dirty. Like, stop doing this and stop cleaning the dishes with cold water.
Oh my gosh. Or when the fucking morning Bart cooks will sit here and prep and leave they fucking dishes in the sink and don't even clean they shit. They expect the night crew to actually clean
Yeah.
they shit too. Also, it's like, what the fuck, man? I already got to clean up all your shit, our shit, and you want to sit here and leave your dishes for that?
Somebody did that to me the other day where they left the fryer stuff. They did the fryers,
Mhm.
but they did it in a sink. And they left all the gunk out of there. So it took me like 20 minutes trying to clean the fryer gunk out the sink just to do some dishes. Like, dang.
Bro, I remember the dishwasher was broke and we had to wash that shit by hand.
Bro, I remember the dishwasher was broke and the drains were broke. The nastiest thing I had to do was stick my hand all under the sewer water, bro, to try to fix it. I think the worst thing about working in the food industry, definitely like being more masculine presenting, is they treat me like a little boy. Like, you got me taking out the trash. You got me doing all the fryers. Like, give me a
did have you
break.
do that shit. They did have you doing all the fryers and things. Yeah, I
Like,
remember that.
dang.
Bro, remember that one time all those fucking cooks called in? It was just me and you on a Saturday night.
That was crazy.
It was just me and you on a
They used to
fucking
do that
Saturday.
all the time.
Bro, it was just me and you on a Saturday night. And I was mad as hell. Because I had to sit here and cook and manage at the same fucking
Bro,
time
I
all
remember.
that night. And I had to close down the fucking line
Yeah.
and close down all my shit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
was
that shit was
crazy.
rough.
Yeah.
That was rough. Yeah. But, you know, one thing about this podcast, we do talk about the industry, but we also talk about things that's going on in the world that, like, things that's trending. And it's a video going around that's trending right now.
What video?
It's about this guy proposed to his wife with his family and friends,
Mm,
and she said no.
that's crazy.
So I want to get your opinion on something. If you saw that, do you think the relationships that can go on still, or that's just over with?
I mean, yeah, of course, if I know what me and that person got deep down inside, then I mean, like, I'll wait. But that's just me personally.
So you telling me if you propose to your significant other, and y'all was dating for like 5 years, and they said no, you gonna stay?
5 years is a little long, though.
So you gonna stay?
Dang, that's hard. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. 5 years is a little long, though.
Yeah. I don't think I'm staying. The reason I don't think I'm staying is we've been together for 5 years. I proposed. Like, and you saying no. Like, how much longer you gonna wait?
And they still posted the video? Like, still posted the
It was
video?
live.
Oh, dang.
It was live. And when something's out there, everybody got
Yeah.
got that now. So it's out there.
Pose. Maybe not, cause I feel like when I date to marry. So if we date in 5 years, we should already be kind of married by then.
So
Like,
5 years, you think is
maybe even 3 years, but
damn, Mabel, you move fast.
I don't know, because sometimes you can know a person for like a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You can know a person for like 10 years, but feel like then you can know a person for like a couple months and feel like you known that person for like 10 years.
Yeah.
But you never know, because people change. They're like true colors show, so you never know.
Yeah. I don't agree with what you just said right now. I just feel like 5 years, you say no, that's over. It is nothing you can do
Yeah.
to sit here and make me stay. What
I'm
can
just
you?
trying to think, like, I don't know. Maybe if I really love the person, like maybe if there was an actual excuse to be like,
What's the? Give me what's an excuse for 5 years being together and somebody proposes and you say no? What's the excuse?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
There's no excuse.
Well, yeah, maybe yeah, maybe I want to be with that person.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Cause it's
Then you
like,
embarrass me in front of my family,
yeah, that's crazy.
like, cause you gotta think about it. If that happens, then you just sitting there and you like, it's basically like you just saying like, I love you, but you're not the person I want to marry.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah. You right. I just had to see it like, I don't know, cause I'd be down bad for people. But I just had to see it like, yo, you date this person for 5 years. That's a long time. They
Hmm.
should want to say yes. You shouldn't settle for less. Like you shouldn't want to be with someone who don't want to marry you after the 5 years.
Yeah,
Cause then you're gonna just end up hurting yourself.
that's true.
Yeah,
That is true.
yeah.
So it's one more thing about like it's another thing that's going on kind of close to that. Do you feel like if somebody cheats on their significant other, do you think they can gain their partner's trust back?
It just depends on the person, but for me, if you cheat, you're gone. Cause cheating and love is not the same thing. Cause if you love me, why would you cheat on me?
Ask. But sometimes things happen.
Like what? Like
What do you consider cheating?
me, like even if you flirting with another person, that's cheating. I know people say, no, that's not cheating," but it's not like physically. You don't have to be physical to cheat. You could cheat like texting somebody, telling them that you gonna come see them tonight. Whatever, that's cheating.
How about all right, how about you? Somebody said, I'm gonna come see you tonight to somebody on the phone, but they don't pull up. They just said that just to say that.
Why would you say that? Why don't you say that to your girlfriend, not somebody random?
I feel that. I'm just going off of
Yeah,
like, because some people say they feel like texting is not cheating. Me personally, I feel like that's cheating.
yeah.
But I'm just
What
playing
you
devil's
feel like
advocate.
is cheating?
What I feel like is
Yeah.
cheating? When she suck another dude's dick.
I mean, that's the obvious. Bro, I don't know why you said it like that. You had that happen to you before? Oh, dang, bro. And how
Yeah.
you find out?
Motherfucker didn't come home.
Oh.
So what you think? What happened? They didn't come home. I wake up, it's 9 in the morning. Ain't nobody there.
Dang.
You put two together. So yeah.
That's crazy.
So yeah. You put two together. Yeah, I've been cheated on. Shit sucks.
That's crazy.
That's how I got a beard.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
You grew out a beard?
When I got cheated on, yeah.
Yeah.
I just let it go.
I don't know if I ever actually been cheated on. Like, I don't know. Like, there's been situations that I don't know. Like, if they was playing with me or like they actually like if they was playing in my face or they actually cheated
Yeah,
on me.
I feel that. You know what's the worst? I've seen being a bartender, like when two bartenders
Mhm.
date, one cheated on the other and they work together. And all three of us have to work together on the shifts.
Dang. I seen something pretty crazy, but I don't know. I ain't trying to get. I ain't trying to be in drama, so I'm just gonna keep that under the rug.
That's the worst, cause now you fucking with now y'all arguing in the middle of a shift. Motherfuckers ain't getting a drink made. Yeah.
Bro.
I remember when I was when I was single, I was talking to this one girl and I was talking to this other girl when I was bartending. And this one girl popped up. I told her to come. And this other girl thought she should surprise me and she popped up. I was like, oh
Oh
fuck.
crap!
and they sat right next to each other. And I was like, yo, I don't know how I'm gonna play this off. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna fucking. They wasn't like directly next to each other. It was like, this is the front of the bar top. Like she sat at this end, and she sat like 7 seats over.
Mm.
But it wasn't that busy. You know, sometimes when women together, they like, talk. And I can't sit here and try to, engage with one and try to engage with the other. Cause that shit was just,
Dang. So what you
uh,
do?
I got caught. It wasn't shit I can I can do. I got
Dang.
caught up. I tried to see him like, hey man, sit on this side. It's easier for me to talk to you. She's like, nah, I like it right here. I could see the TV better right
Dang.
here. I'm like, fuck. And I tried to go to the other girl, like, hey man, sit right back here. And, I could talk to you easily. She said the same thing. She like, nah, I like sitting right here. I don't like having my back against the entrance. I was like, come on, man. What the
Dang.
fuck?
I think they both said the same thing.
I was like, what the fuck? And then so I played it off cool, like I was busy and shit like that,
Mm.
making drinks and things. And I, talk to one, they run back over there and talk to the other and shit. And then this how I got caught.
That's
They
crazy.
both went to the bathroom. And when girls get drunk, they sit here and talk to each other. And so what happened was, as they was I saw them both walking back from the bathroom together. She said, she like, what made you come up to this bar? She's like, oh, I'm here for Chris. And she like, Chris? You mean Christian? I was like, fuck. And they both looked at each other like, and my boy just laughing. And it was
That's
nothing I could do
crazy.
except here take that L.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah. You ever been in a situation like that at work?
Mm-mm. Even like when I talk to people, I don't like to talk to like two at once. Cause just I don't have the time for it. I don't understand how people be doing that. It's just like I mean, I could see how they be doing it, but then it's like I can't I'm gonna get caught up. I can't do it. But I have dated people at work.
Yeah. How did that
I
go
like
for you?
mess with people. Relationship and work, oh, never mix them. Never, never, never,
Again?
never, never mix them.
You said you did it, so what was the outcome?
I'm not no bash on them. They're not terrible people. It just don't work out. Like it just don't. It just don't.
Like, was it awkward?
It wasn't awkward. I remember one time. Oh, I don't know how much I could say. I don't know how many of y'all gonna watch this. I remember one time, this girl had liked me when I left my last job,
Mm-hmm.
and she had addressed it to me when she had liked me
Mm-hmm.
last job. Um, we were like kind of messing with each other, and she told me to like she wanted to hang out that day, so I was gonna surprise her. So I didn't really think about it. I had pulled up like for 5 minutes, probably.
Yeah.
Pulled up to her like was gonna surprise her, like, "Yo, I'm here. Let's go hang out." 5 minutes, and then she accused me. She went back to the other job and accused me of stalking her. So every time I went in that job,
You look like you was stalking her.
nah, 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 nah,
You look
nah.
like
I
you
want
was
to
standing out
start.
there like,
But
good.
she was like, "Yeah, maybe was waiting." But I think it's also because this other stud had worked there with her,
The fuck?
and she liked her, and she knew that she had liked me. So she was like, "Nah, I'm finna make something up for her not to like me." So she told her that I was going into the workplace for her. Girl, can I not just say hi to my other people? Like I don't just come here for
Yeah.
you. But I was like, that was the most weirdest one I ever had. Like every time I like went in there to say hi to everybody, right when I got in there, she clocked out or she told me she didn't feel safe. She told the manager she didn't feel safe that she had to go.
Damn.
I was like, dang, I'm not that dangerous.
Damn, Mabry, you out here stalking people like that?
Nah, nah.
I got put in an awkward situation at work. So nothing like that. This story about you gonna be like, what the fuck? So it was she didn't even work there. She was a guest. I was bartending. And she was like, she was a lesbian. You could tell, like, she had a short cut. You could tell, like,
Mm.
she was a lesbian. She was drunk, like real drunk.
And you
And
talk about the one that was like, you say that one was hitting on you, right?
yeah, you remember that story?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she was like, what'd she say? No, I was leaving work. My bad. I was leaving work, and I saw her in a like parking lot, and then she was like, "Hey, what's up? You come here." And I'm like, "What's up?" She like, "It's my motherfucking birthday. Let's take some birthday shots." This was when I was drinking around the time,
Mm.
and I was like, "Nah, I'm cool." And she was like, "Come on, it's my birthday." She was like, "You fine as hell." I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Okay." I'm like, "Appreciate it." She's like, "Yeah, I got a little thing going on later on tonight. You should come through." I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm married." And she was like, "Bring your wife too." And then she started touching all up on me and stuff like that. And then she was like, "Damn, you fine as hell." She was like, "Shit, you and your wife can come over here." And then she was like touching like in the middle, like she had some balls and shit like that. She was like, "Damn." I'm like, and then she was like grabbing on my shirt, touching on me. I'm like, "Damn, get off me. You a fucking bully." And and she was like, "Why you acting like that?" I'm like, "Man, I don't want to talk to you. We got the same fucking drawers on. Literally the same fucking drawers on." I'm like, "No,
That's
no."
crazy.
She look like Little Boosie trying to holler at me. Hell
Little
no.
Boosie is crazy.
Yeah, she was all up on me. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
That's
I was like,
crazy.
"You look like me." Like, no, back up. I don't know how many people probably gonna get mad and leave some mean ass comments on that. I'm sorry.
But wait.
I don't know. You know how the world is sensitive nowadays. You talk about somebody, they try to sit here and say you bashing
Oh
everything.
yeah, we didn't bash nobody. We didn't even say their name, but
No, I know that, but I just feel like the world's sensitive now.
yeah,
I can't say anything without people
yeah.
being sensitive.
I mean, but there are some dudes like you, like masculine dudes that do pull lesbian females. Like that is a thing.
Yeah, that shit just blew my motherfucking mind. Like she looked like Little Boosie.
And what be confusing me, like I'm masculine looking,
Mm.
right? I still sometimes to this day be having dudes DM me like,
Okay,
"Oh,
let me
you don't
find out.
care?
Maybe let me find out.
You don't care?"
Maybe be like, hey. Oh shit. No, man, that's funny. But yeah, that is a trip though. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's funny. But we gotta wrap this up. It's about that time.
Yeah.
So I just want to thank everybody for tuning in to the podcast called The Industry. This every new episode will be out Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching us. Please subscribe at The Industry Baby, if you want to give your Instagram, your TikTok information out one more time before we wrap this up.
Yeah. My TikTok is mabry.q, so MABRY.q, and then curly head May, all
Curly head.
all lowercase for my TikTok.
All right, yeah, go follow her at Curly Head. All right, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please subscribe and comment on at The Industry. Peace.